Hey, what's up? Back with another N8N flow, and this flow is based on the previous image gen flow I made that was pretty popular, where you uploaded a winning ad, and the N8N flow created pretty much iterations or similar variations of that winning ad. And a lot of people seem to like that, so I wanted to create another one which is pretty similar but a little bit different. In this one, you actually upload a product photo, and then the flow takes care of creating actual ad concepts to be used for running ads using the product photo, and then it obviously creates the static images using OpenAI's image gen API. So I'll run through the entire flow here, and then I'll walk you through all the details in a little bit more step by step, but we just hit the workflow. For this one, we just need to upload a product photo, and this one I just took a pretty clean product studio shot of a shampoo bottle. We just upload that, and as with the last flow, we start by uploading the product photo to Google Drive, and then we re-download it. That way we can grab the image description with this analyze image node. Then you can see right here the output from the analyze image is a bottle of shampoo with pump dispenser positioned vertically in the frame, camera angle, eye level angle, lighting style, and so on. So we pull pretty much all of the relevant details from the product photo, which we then send over to the ad concept AI agent. And if I just pull this up, the job of this agent is pretty much just to pull in the reference description from the analyze image node in the previous step. And then the system message is pretty much that it is a top tier creative strategist, and the goal is to generate 10 ad concepts using the same product image, but with creative variations in theme, tone, framing strategy, and so on. And then I just gave a couple of examples of different concepts to use, so like selfie style UGC, us versus them, product in the wild, and so on. And then I just pretty much gave a rule that for each of the 10 prompts, we want to start with a short concept title. We have it describe the full visual scene, camera style, mood, and so on. And you can see here is the output from the first prompt, the second one, and so on. So the prompt here will be: the shampoo bottle is surrounded by fresh botanical ingredients that reflect its formula. Okay, cool. So we pretty much pull all of those 10 prompts. We split them out one by one. So you can see here we have the 10 prompts split out again, same as with the previous flow. We re-download the product photo. We send the product photo plus the individual prompts into the HTTP request node, which is pretty much just connected to OpenAI's image gen API. So we have the image pulled right here, and then we have the image pulled right here, image, and then we have the prompt from the AI agent right here. And then we pretty much, as with the previous flow, send that to the base64 extract node, which converts it to PNG. And then if we pull this up, we have the first image done. Pretty cool. I mean, it looks nice. And then the last step is just uploading this to Google Drive. So yeah, we have 2 ads finished now. I'll just give this a quick pause until all of the static ads are done, and then I'll walk you through things in a little bit more detail. All right, we're back. That took about 5 minutes or so. You can see that we have uploaded 10 items to the Google Drive. So if we just open up the drive and hit refresh, you can see that we have the original uploaded ad right here. And then if we just scroll through all of the concepts, nice. The before and after, I like that. Cool. Very cool. Perfect. I mean, these actually came out a lot better than I thought, which is interesting. So yeah, very happy with the flow. And again, obviously the main changes here come from the system message here. This is kind of like where you'll get the most changes in the prompts that you send over to the OpenAI agent. But yeah, let's just walk through the entire flow in a little bit more detail. So we start with the form trigger right here. And for this one, I just have the add image. Actually, this would be product photo and not add image. And then you just have it as a file. We then connected to the Google Drive node. Again, I won't walk you through kind of like setting up your credentials. There's tons of videos to do that, but you pretty much just connect init to your Google Drive, and then you just choose the operation as upload. You just pull the file name from the schema right here, file name, and then you just put original next to it in brackets. Then you just choose again the folders that you want to upload the image to, and then again same with the download product photo. You just, instead of operation upload, you just do download. And then here we do by ID instead. So here you just pull up the Google Drive node from the upload node that we just had in the previous step, and then you just find the ID output right here, and then you just simply drag that in right there. As you can see right here, this is the uploaded photo. We then connected to a analyze image OpenAI node. So we just, if I just open this up, and I just do OpenAI, analyze image, that's one I chose. So we just open that up. For the prompt here, I just simply have analyze this product image, describe only what is visually present in the photo with a focus on the product itself. Do not make assumptions about the brand or audience. And then we just have it include what type of image it is, what the product actually is, the camera angle, lighting, background, and so on. Then we have it keep it literal, observational, and visual. Do not infer brand strategy or audience. Then we pass all of this over into the actual AI agent, and this is where we create the different concepts. So under the prompt or user message, I simply just pass over the reference product photo description, which I just pulled from right here from the previous analyze image node. We just, again, you just drag this right here and drop it. And then under the system message, this is kind of like where you have to play around a little bit with your prompts and the wording to kind of like get the output that you want. But pretty much, again, I just have that the AI agent is a top tier creative strategist and D2C performance marketer. The goal is to generate 10 unique ad concept prompts that all use the original product image, but apply different creative angles, environments, and or messaging strategies around it. And then we just have to, actually forgot to upload this here, the reference image description. I mean, we have it in the system message above, so it's not a big deal, but I'll just add that again right here. Then under task, we have it generate 10 ad concepts using the same product image, but with creative variations in theme, tone, and framing strategy. Then some more rules, and then for each of the 10 prompts, start with a short concept title. So again, I mean, this is where we want to, again, play around with kind of like the rules or the prompts for the agent to get the output that you want. So yeah, if you're not happy with kind of like how the images are coming out, this is where you're going to have to spend a lot of time kind of like refining your prompts and your messaging for the AI agent node. Then again, as with the other flow, you just have the return output as JSON right here. That's just to structure things a little bit more. And then you just connect it to a LMM, and this one I just again chose Anthropic. I found that one to give the best outputs for me, but you can do whatever you want. ChatGPT works just fine as well. And then we just hook it up to a structured output parser, and then again we just have this output from JSON example here, just to structure the prompt outputs better for the ChatGPT OpenAI node. We split all of the 10 prompts out right here into the split out node. So we have 10 different prompts right here, as you can see, and these are the 10 different image prompts which will be sent to the OpenAI ImageGen node. So again, we just re-download the product photo. So we have that. We send, or first we connect it to this loop over items node, which basically we just connect the input here, and then for the last step we just connect it back to the start, because then it will loop over as many times as we have prompts. So for this example we have 10 prompts, so it loops over the entire flow 10 times. As you can see right here, we have all of the different outputs alongside the product photo. We then connect it to a HTTP request node. Again, I won't go into kind of like setting up your OpenAI ImageGen credentials. There's tons of videos that go through that, but you basically just want to have a couple of things here. Under send body, you want to have form data, and then you have under parameter type N8N binary file, because the image that we're referencing is a binary file, and then we just have it as name and then image and then data. And then under the second parameter type field here, we have again form data, and then we have prompt, and then we have the prompt that we pulled in from the AI agent here. So we just pull that in. And then lastly, under parameter type, we have form data again, then we have model, and this is where we just basically just say that we're using the latest version of ChatGPT's ImageGen, which is image 1. Again, as with the last flow, we just have to convert the output, which comes as this kind of like base64 JSON string, to a PNG. So we pretty much just have this as a convert to file. And hey, what's going on? Sorry about that, my mic cut out, but you pretty much just open up the extract from file node. You just choose move file to base64 string, and then if I just open up this node, you just choose the output here as this field right here. And then under output field name, you just choose data, and then if I just choose the previews right here, you can see that we have all the different images created. And then lastly, we just connected to the Google Drive node. Again, we have under operation upload and then data. Then right here, I just have this prompt to kind of like change the file names. So you'll see that right here, the output right here will be the original product photo name, and then variation.png. So you can just copy and paste this right here to have the names be dynamically updated. And then again, it will loop through this entire flow 10 times and output everything to the Google Drive. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. That's the entire flow. Again, messing with the system message here is where gonna get the most output in terms of different prompts for the ChatGPT AI node. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope this flow was helpful. As always, if you guys have any questions, feel free to hit me up. But that's it for this one. Thank you.